Welcome to Techstination. Joining us is Cara Acker, Senior Brand Manager at Bosch. Thanks for joining us, Cara.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, we're at your very, very busy booth here at the Consumer Electronics Show, and you're showing off some of the really cool connected things, some concept and some real.
That's correct. It's an exciting time. It certainly is a place to be here at CES.
Well, give us some of the highlights here of
Sure.
what's causing some excitement.
Sure, I'd love to. So here at CES, we are showing a broad variety of what we're calling residential IoT. So this is aspects of bringing connectivity in the home. And specific to home appliances, what's so exciting is that connectivity in the kitchen, in the home in general, it's really happening. The advent is here, and from Bosch's perspective, it really is about gimmicky technology is out, we want non-gimmicky things. No one has time to deal with just one more thing that might break or something to troubleshoot. So for us, it's really important that we're creating, first and foremost, appliances that are phenomenally, well-performing, so we don't compromise on what the appliance, the hardware itself can do. And then we believe that technology can enhance and sort of unlock the next level of performance of the appliances itself. So helping streamline
technology
life.
in just for the heck of having it in there doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense, and that's not what consumers want either, right? Again, the world is complex enough. We don't need one more thing to troubleshoot, one more thing to cause a headache or break. So we really believe that technology should be integrated into everyday life. It should make life easier.
What are you doing?
Sure thing. So we are offering and continuing to grow our portfolio of connected appliances. These are based in our Home Connect ecosystem. So Home Connect begins as an app. It's a central place where all of our appliances can be seen as sort of like a dashboard perspective, and you can remotely control and monitor your various appliances. So for example, I can walk you over here, and what we're looking at is a connected built-in coffee machine. So I can, from the luxury of my bed, set to have a latte greet me when I come downstairs in the kitchen in the morning. Or I can have a cappuccino programmed to greet me when I walk in the door at the end of the day at work. Simple pleasures that make life a little easier, a little better, and a little bit more special. Just one of many examples of how you can bring technology to a home appliance to make life easier.
So that's an in-wall coffee machine. Very, very cool.
It is. Nice.
You got to be a serious coffee drinker for this.
Well, we all should
and I am.
be. Well, then you'll really appreciate this. And just to the left of it, what we're looking at is a built-in wall oven. This one in particular has Home Connect. Again, these are Wi-Fi enabled appliances. So with this wall oven, I can do things such as preheat it when I'm leaving my office, so that when I walk in the door, I have the oven set at the temperature, I can throw my dinner in and spend more time with my family, have that quality time, have to wait around less. Again, it's just optimizing what time and opportunity there is. It's such a limited resource, so why not use everything to my advantage and make the appliance work harder for me?
And I'm guessing here that your app can help people do more than just set the time on the oven.
Absolutely. I think a really important part is what we're calling peace of mind, right? How often have you left your house and wondered, did I leave my appliance on? Did I leave my oven running or my cooktop? Now you can, in real time, check through the Home Connect app. You can check and see the status of your appliance, and in the case of the wall oven, you can remotely turn it off. So really helping to support people's lifestyle. I mean, the real life situation of you ran out the door and life's moving really quickly. I want to make sure that my home is safe and secure because of that.
Or you're sitting in the movie theater and wondering, did I leave that oven on?
Absolutely. I think that's a real thing. I mean, we're
is.
humans, we're people. Like, we can all relate to that. Everyone's nodding around me because it's a place where we've all been. So let's take that insight and let's just, again, come up with technology integrated in great hardware that helps make life easier and better.
And we're moving along here through the booth, and I see a cooktop that has a Wi-Fi label on it.
Yes, so this is an example of a product, and the one that you're looking at in particular is available in Europe currently. But like I said, we're continuing to expand the product offering that we have for Bosch connected appliances. And in this instance, this is a cooktop that interacts with the ventilation. So you'll see continuing growth in this category for us, and how appliances within our Home Connect ecosystem can work together.
So a cooktop that interacts with with the hood up above?
That's correct. So wanting to take some of the guesswork out of what, remembering to set your ventilation. A lot of users may forget to turn on their ventilation and
I
the
always
proper.
get a reminder from the smoke detector.
There you go. That's right. And let's try to prevent that situation by having, again, smart appliances that are anticipating the behavior and are working with your natural, course of actions.
So
Take one thing out of it.
Essentially, they're talking to each other.
That's correct. They're Wi-Fi enabled, and again, controllable and remotely and monitoring through the Home Connect app, or in this case, I can power it on. The light settings that I've already selected have come on, and the ventilation automatically begins, optimizing the performance of your appliance.
This is very cool, but this is not available in the US as of yet.
Correct. The models you're looking at are currently available in Europe, and you'll continue to see an expanded portfolio from Bosch with Home Connect appliances.
Anything else in the product line we should know about?
Yeah, let's turn around. Right behind you, we've got one of our great dishwashers. Bosch is well known in the dishwashing space, of course. We really did reestablish.
You're cleaning up in there.
We sure are, and somebody needs to, because nobody likes to do that dirty work, so you might as well have Bosch do it for you. So this is an example of one of our connected dishwashers. And you have Bosch premium technology, right? You've got the quiet performance, you've got incredible, impeccable cleaning, we've got our innovative third rack designs. So again, it is about having an appliance that works phenomenally well, then you add the Home Connect technology to it. I have this dishwasher at home actually, and I love it because I never have to run out of dish tabs, right? I don't have to think and worry about, did I add that to my shopping list? Oh, I ran out, I can't run my dishwasher tonight. The dishwasher itself through Home Connect monitors the countdown of my tabs, and I have set up through Amazon Dash Replenishment the read order of my finished tabs. I select the box count, I select the price, and it shows up at my door once, and I set my trigger point at 5 tabs. So I have 5 left under my sink. I don't have to worry about anything. I never run out. It sends it to my doorstep.
And is this connecting to your phone as well? Or?
Yes, and I'll show you right now. What I'm doing is I'm pulling out my phone and pulling up our Bosch Home Connect app right now, and you'll be able to see my dishwasher live. In fact, my husband ran a program this morning, so program complete, you can see. Well done, honey. And here I have, for example, my tab counter. So I have this many remaining tablets. So we're looking at, I have 95 in my personal dishwasher. And again, I've set up my personal point to be at 5 left.
They're not stored in the dishwasher.
They're not,
no.
So I still put it in, but again, I'm...
chance of them getting wet would be
Exactly,
high.
You don't want to work with that, but with the finished tabs, I just select it from underneath my counter, and I put it in the dishwasher, and off I go, and it automatically counts down.
Now, I need to ask you about this, even though this is not on sale and not a real product, but you're showing something really cool here.
Sure.
That a device that actually tells people how to slice a cake into equal pieces and things?
So much more, though the equal slicing of cake, we don't want to fight over dessert, do we? So what you're looking at is called PAI, P-A-I. It stands for projection and interaction. It's a machine that's an under cabinet installation that projects down. And this is a great example of how we're taking consumer needs and bringing them to the kitchen. So a lot of people have struggled with a tablet on your counter. It takes up valuable real estate, your hands are messy, you might be in the middle of cooking something and you have to touch your screen and get goop all over it. Well, instead, we've got a projector system that projects down. He's going to show you the cake slicing right now. This is perfect cake slicing. It's projecting down an image of, I think in this case, 7 slices, so you can perfectly slice your cake in 7 slices, more or less. Here he goes. He's increasing and decreasing accordingly. But on top of that,
so you need pie for your cake.
You do need pie. It's easy as pie. Ha ha ha. We also have the instance of guided cooking. So step-by-step cooking opportunities where you can follow along video recipes as well as just text recipes with images, really taking the guesswork out of cooking. You can be inspired by what the recipes are in here, and with a comprehensive system, for example, with an inventory management system that we're creating to go along with this, you can have it connected to understand what's in my fridge, what's expiring soon, and what can I do with those ingredients so that I'm not participating in food waste, right? Nobody feels good about throwing out food, so if I can have my whole system connected in this Home Connect ecosystem, and it's anticipating what my expiration dates are, I can then generate recipes or request recipes for my preferences so that I can use up the ingredients and not have to waste them.
So this is concept, and I assume it probably is going to be voice enabled down the
It's
road
voice
too.
enabled. We've got camera involved. We've got sensors. It has a full app range already available on it. This is a concept that will be launching in China later this year.
Oh, so
to
you
start.
are bringing it out.
Yes,
okay,
correct.
to the market. Very cool, and that's called Pi Projection and Interaction.
You got it.
We'll have to look for this one.
Yes, please do.
And instead of lights showing you how to slice the cake, eventually you'll probably have lasers coming down and
Right?
cutting the cake
and cutting
for
it
you.
for you. Well, that certainly would be an exciting idea next.
Cool stuff. For more info on everything that you're doing here, where can people go?
Bosch-home.com/US.
Cara Acker, thanks for taking the time with us. Now this. How many companies out there have continued to innovate when it comes to building a better radio? I'm Fred Fishkin, host of Techstination, and I'm here to tell you about the new CC Skywave SSB radio from the wonderful people at C. Crane. Bob and his crew really love radio, and it shows in this new compact model that is packed with features. Beyond great AM and FM reception and sound, you can tune into shortwave signals from around the world, listen to ham radio operators, aviation, and more. It's the radio you'll turn to every day, and in emergencies. It will run for nearly 3 days on just 2 AA batteries. Pair the sleep timer with the new Soft Speaker 3, and you've got the perfect radio for your nightstand. Of course, it can wake you up too. Click on CCrane at Techstination.com and put in the code Techstination for a free flashlight with your order. They love radio, and you'll love CCrane.